Okay, so these are the new SCMU loops. This is weight 1, costs around 220 to 230 bucks. Weight 2, focus, costs around the same. And the weight 3, weight 4 and weight 5 in syringes all cost 250 rupees on the SCMU Cube store. Weight 1 is the thinnest loop which will make your cube faster, and as the weight increases the loop is thicker and will make your cube gummy and slow. Okay, so I've tested all of these loops and I think I can make a review now. So now weight 4 and 5, I confirmed this with GB, the store owner. Weight 4 and 5 are only for the core. So if you want lube for the pieces, then I wouldn't recommend 4 or 5 at all, because firstly, don't compare these loops to cubicle loops. They are quite different. Like weight 3 of cubicle isn't that thick, it's kinda comes out like water, but this is really thick, the weight 3. So first, these 3 loops for the pieces, weight 1 and weight 2 for the pieces. Now for the pieces I would only recommend these 3, but if you want a really slow and gummy cube, then I would say go for weight 3. So let's start off with weight 1. Now weight 1 is the thinnest loop and it doesn't last for long in your cube, but it makes your cube amazing. So okay, so I have used weight 1. I use weight 1 as my main loop now. I've used it in my thunderclap. And if you use weight 1 in a cube, you should use it in slow cubes to speed it up, or in fast cubes to make it even smoother and faster. Weight 1 will make your cube super fast and glide and really smooth. It won't make it as fast as Maru, but it will work like a proper loop. Like it will smoothen the cube, it will last much longer than Maru, and it will make your cube much faster and smoother. Now weight 2. Now if you're using the weight 1 is universal for any cube, but if you're using weight 2, I would recommend that weight 2 you only use it in cubes which already have a good speed. But if you use it in slow cubes, like for example the Aolong V2 or the Tanglong, which are known to be very slow and heavy cubes, then it will make it even heavier and slower. Not heavier, but even slower. So I wouldn't recommend weight 2 for that. Now weight 2, I've tested it in my cubes. I've tested it in my Tanglong and Aolong GT. So if you want to speed up a slow cube like a Tanglong, I would go for weight 1. It's very good. Now weight 2 is right in the middle. It doesn't make your cube faster at all, and neither does it slow it down a lot. It slows it down a little bit. Weight 2 will make your cube feel very smooth. Like if you want the buttery smooth feel in a cube, instead of just speeding it up. I mean, weight 1 also makes it smooth, but weight 2 will make it really like buttery smooth. Then I would go for weight 2. Now weight 3, if you like really gummy and slow cubes, like for example one of the fastest cubes out there, Wailong version 1. I have a Wailong version 1. It was really fast and super loose tensions. I just put little bit of weight 3 in it, and I could see as I was removing the loop, it was so thick and just sitting over there, and it has made it really slow and gummy. Weight 3 does not give a very smooth feel. It will just gum up and slow down your cube. So if you want that kind of a cube, I would go for weight 3. Now let's talk about the universal loops. Suppose you are on a tight budget. You can only spend 250 bucks, which is the price of each of these loops. Weight 1 and 2 are a little bit less, but if you want to universal loop, for example, I said for core use 4 and 5 and for pieces use 1 and 2, but you can buy only one loop which you want to use for core and the pieces, then I would say go for weight 2. Now of course if you're using a thicker loop you should use less, and if you're using a thinner loop you should use more. So I personally use weight 1, and the way I lube my cubes is just, this is how you should be lubing it. Just take out an edge, take out the loop. So I'm going to use weight 1 here. Take out a corner too. Turn the light. Just, I don't know if you can see, but right there, just put some in. As you can see, weight 1 is very watery in there, and put some on the corner too. Then just put it back in and play around with the cube. Wow. Now again, weight 1 doesn't last that long as some of the other thicker loops. So now about the weight 4 and 5, they are really thick loops, and I would recommend them only for the core, weight 4 and weight 5. So yeah, the universal loop is surely weight 2. So smooth and fast feel weight 1, medium or little bit slow feel weight 2, really slow weight 3. Again, they get very better with breaking in. So that's my review, and thank you, bye.